I am fully aware that this vlog is going to be a bit of a ranty slash unplanned, very jump cutty, probably because I haven't really planned it out at all, and that is a good thing, simply because I essentially want to do like all the things I've learned during this lockdown, or like things that I'm grateful for and things that I'm not so grateful for, because I think it's just good because we're coming out of it tomorrow, and I am one for like reflecting and stuff like that. And I did one a couple of weeks ago when it was like the year anniversary of when lockdown started and stuff on the 23rd of March, and yeah, I think what it is with this particular lockdown, it happened in the new year, so like 2021 wasn't off to a very good start to begin with, so it just kind of started. It like January was. I just honestly like. Hang on, I might have to get I will have to probably get me hard drive to try and like look at the photos to try and just like re-jog me memory and stuff. Cause yeah, I mean I have not, like I said, I haven't planned this one out. So yeah. That's my little hard drive is it's 1 terabyte. It's not very little. 2 minutes. Has it already gone off? No, it hasn't. Brilliant. So yeah, January. I might do this month by month because I think it feels better. Like it feels better to do that because I think in the past 3 or 4 months. It's amazing what you can do in like 3 or 4 months. Fucking hell. Like January, okay. January pretty much started off quite like January is the most depressing month of the year. Like it really is. Just lots of things that people want to do and everything like that. It's just everyone tries to make New Year's resolutions, and I just remember, I think at the start of 2021, on the 1st January, that I wrote that I was going to write a letter to myself, to future me, and not open it until 2022. So, which I might start doing like every year now, because yeah. What the hell? I'm just seeing my little. I've just found this. This is probably one of the main things that happened in January was I'm not allowed to say sorry. The video for my poem I'm not allowed to say sorry. Where I made a collage made out of sunflower lanyards and like sunflower air fresheners from Home Bargains for like 80p. and then I remember making it, took loads of photos of it, took loads of videos. None of the video got used. And then I just remember writing it and then doing it and then like putting the because I had this whole like aesthetic going on with like the sunflower with like the daisy coloured dress that I've got that's in there, and obviously sunflower lanyard, this exact sunflower lanyard, and just lots of sellotape and glue and everything like that, and just lots of colouring in and just sticking things together. And it just seemed that there. It's just seemed that there. It just feel like it was totally meant to be. That was totally unplanned, you know. It was totally unplanned. Like, I'm not even joking. But yeah. Like, I decided to cut one up because essentially like the poem I'm Not Allowed to Say Sorry is about having a disability and having to wear this because you can't wear a mask or a visor, and the amount of stick that this little thing has had over the past year is mental, and it's just it's sad in a way. I think it's very sad because like people have been exploiting it, and there's genuine reasons why people wear it, and this thing has just yeah. So yeah, I wrote that poem, I'm Not Allowed to Say Sorry, and I can't remember if it was hang on. I want to say, hang on. I definitely want to say if it was like oh my god. Okay, calm down. You say cause the thing is, the thing is, I can't remember if it was then. Like, I wish I could. My brain is just like not working. But I think it was at the end of January. I think that I submitted my poem to a publisher for this thing called Together We Prevail, and I got a message back at the end of January saying that they want to put it up in this book about COVID and people wanting to be in it. So it's going to get published in May. So that to me is like, what the fuck? Like, like, you can still tell that my brain still can't get its head around it. I just can't get my head around it at all. But yeah. There was also lots of photos to encourage, lots of photos of me trying to get things done for my poetry group, which started to get set up at the end of February, beginning of March, which I'll be talking about next. So yeah. So February was mainly focused on me getting one-to-one training from my manager's husband, and that to me just felt really special. if you're local and you're into poetry, you've probably heard of Born Libby, and I got one-to-one training to get this all done, to get my group set up. I had one-to-one training, and for 4 weeks from it was 5th, 12th, was it the 5th? I want to say the 5th because like I want to say the 5th because was it the 5th? Because it feels like it wasn't months ago. Yeah, it was the 5th, 12th, 19th, and 26th. So yeah, I'm just absolutely, you can tell how much I am beaming from this because how the fuck did that happen? Like, do I still have any notes? No, but like over these 4 weeks over these 4 weeks, I think I got like a full book full of notes, and I'm not even joking. 2 minutes, I'm gonna have a look. My very not in order. Oh my god, this is totally not in order. None of this is in order, and that's how hilarious all of this is. Like, none of this is in order, and it's just like, what the fuck? But yeah, if you look at all of these, my very unorganized notes from 4 weeks. So we are talking like a good book. That's at least like, that's a good lot of notes over 4 weeks. That's a good lot of notes over 4 weeks. Bloody hell. And for me, what he taught me was so precious and so special to me because it just felt like it was all coming together and it was all meant to be. And there was lots of lessons to be learned and lots of prompts and everything like that. And honestly, like, that one-to-one training, do not get emotional, Jess, please. Oh my god, like, the more I think about it though, the more I'm just like, oh my god, it's just, I think because I really felt like February just went like that. Like, February just went like that. I need to try and work out when my first session was, because obviously February was like this the building blocks of pictures and poetry, or poetry and pictures, sorry, and it was definitely the building blocks. Oh my god, it was the building blocks of that. It was the building blocks of just everything. It was just, so poetry and pictures started with all of this. And yeah, oh my god. I need to just work out when it all started, because obviously it was like, I want to say, because the group's been running, going to be into our 8th week next week. Wow. See, so right, hang on. So if we go from next week, it's next week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that right? No, it's 25th of March. Was it the 25th of March? No, it wasn't. It was 25th of February. Right, yeah, so end of February. It was the 25th of February when the pottery group started, initially it was Kirsty and Gary and me, and it's grown from strength to strength ever since. My first ever pottery group, the first ever pottery session, oh my god, I was sick. I felt totally sick. Like, I just didn't know what to expect or anything. And like, I remember at the end of the first ever session, I think, did I cry or did I celebrate with a takeaway? I think it was a bit of both. I think I celebrated with an Indian takeaway, and I think it was just a mixture of emotions. To be fair, like it was just like I felt like I was on cloud nine. I was on cloud nine, and I think that there was absolutely all sorts that I did in that first ever session. Because you could honestly tell how nervous I was, and honestly, like, it just, for some reason it doesn't want to work, but I've just had a quick look at what that first ever session was, and I just started with the toilet roll game, and it was like, yeah, it was one of those things that Don showed us, and you feel like it's like the more sheets of toilet roll you have, the more fact you have to give about yourself, and yeah, it's pretty big. Like, I did feel like I was on cloud nine at the end. It just, I think, and then March was just mainly trying to get a bit better with planning the sessions and building my confidence up more and more and more, and just attempting to become the best version of me. And I think it's working. I think there's a few things I need to get better at, like trying to promote the group and stuff like that. And I know I feel like I've been bragging for the past however long this video is, and don't get us wrong, there's just, that's all the good stuff, but like mentally, like my mental health and stuff, sometimes I was really feeling the loneliness and really feeling how lonely I was and how empty I felt. And even though I had all these amazing things happening, I was like missing me little routines of going to Wetherspoons and going and doing, like, going to Wetherspoons, doing all this, doing all that. Like honestly, it's just, sometimes you just miss it. And yeah, and my photography improved tenfold during March and during all of this lockdown, because I think I was getting bored of trying to use the autofocus on my bloody lenses. And it turns out that if you don't use autofocus on your lenses, sometimes the pictures end up better. Who fucking knew, eh? Who knew? But yeah. And also, I definitely spent far too much on that in Amazon. Oh my god. It's too tempting. It's far too tempting, man. And I think I bought too many pajamas. Far too many pajamas. And like, my washing pile up there is just like ridiculously high. And I look at my wardrobe and I'm like, how the fuck have I got so many clothes? But you know what? Who cares? I mean, these ones are like summery ones, but they're like really bright, and they're from Edinburgh and stuff. And yeah, so I think the future with Portrait Pictures is essentially to collaborate with Born Lippy, have something about disabilities, have like a performance about that, and work towards something like that over the next few weeks. And yeah, it's just all like, this has happened in the space of 2 or 3 months, and it's just like mentally it's been a bit of a head fuck. Mentally it's been a bit of a head fuck because there's so much going on, and I can't take it in. Like, none of this I can take in, because see, I knew this would end up happening. I did my hair, and then in minutes, and then I take it out because yay, I need to open the window. I'm sweating. You know, it looks beautiful out there, but honestly it's freezing. And you can hear me making that alarm as well, and I don't even care. Actually, as well, I've been able to look at my view this time, and yeah, I've been able to look at my view and not have construction workers obstructing it this time. And I've been trying to take advantage of the sunset and the sunrise and stuff like that, and seeing the leaves bloom on me, on like outside and stuff. Like, usually I would do like leaf time lapses, but I think I've been too busy focused on photography and poetry and pictures, and it's just all, it's really hard. All of this is really hard to take in, but it's been an absolute massive thing for me, this third lockdown, man. I mean, as for the stationery addiction, I bought a couple of new notebooks, like a couple, and like trying to utilise poetry prompt books and stuff like that, and bullet journaling's just taking over my life again, and everything like that. And yeah, and W.H. Smith has become my new addiction to everything. And yeah, like, I ended up buying a bloody bullet journal kit yesterday. Why do I need a bullet journal kit? I've got 10 bullet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 11 bullet journals. I don't need any more. It's really bad. I'm just waiting for Tiger to open it again. And honestly, but yeah, I feel like have I put enough in this? Because I don't even know that. I feel like I've just been talking for like the past half hour, but I don't even care. Because like, yeah, because right, no, go away. Oh well. Right, I'll see you later, because yeah, because I've got to like prep and stuff, and yeah, I don't know what this video was, but yeah, I'll see you later.